Hello everyone, I'm Kristen Wilson and welcome to my presentation. I will be talking about Priority Health and doing an analysis of their systems. In case you're not familiar with Priority Health is a subsidiary of the Spectrum Health System and offers health insurance to more than 2 million people. They are the second largest health plan within the state of Michigan. I am a Priority Health employee, and I take pride in our mission, vision, and values. And these mission, vision, and values play into how technology is handled at Priority Health. Our mission is to improve health, inspire hope, and save lives. Our vision, personalized health made simple, affordable, and exceptional. Our values are the 3 C's: collaborations, curiosity, courage, and compassion. Collaborations. We partner with others for better results. We know that we're better together. So we foster connections and we crave feedback. Feedback is so important to make improvements and to be better. Curiosity. We ask why. We wonder aloud, and we try to find new and better solutions for tough problems. And let's be honest, there are tough problems within the healthcare system. We're courageous. We have to be bold. We have to ask for and give help and not be afraid to make our voice heard. And my favorite part of this is to challenge the status quo. And let's not forget compassion. We have to care for our team and our team members and our members of the health system. Always assume good intentions and show respect for everyone. The systems that I'm going to talk about are at Priority are Facets, which is the claims processing system. Oracle, while we use Oracle for other things, I'm going to talk about it in relation to the relational database platform. And then finally, Business Adex, which is a self-service data tool. The claims adjudication system at Priority Health is done through a system called Facets. Facets is owned by a tech company called Cognizant, and that relationship is wonderful because Facets is a robust, complex system, and then Cognizant being a technology company, they're always looking to improve and make things better. But within this system, complex system, by the way, it houses so much information, such as our member information, provider information. It handles billing, so all the premiums that are paid and received from individual members or a group. It also houses contracts, the contracts with our providers so that it can pay a claim appropriately, whether it's based on a percentage charge, a grouper, or a fee-for-service arrangement. And also within the system are a plethora of processing rules. In the system, we're governed by rules from the state, by the federal government, and other regulatory entities. So we have to abide by those, and so our claim system has to be able to accommodate those ever-changing rules. Oracle, the system in which we use for our relational databases, is housed on local servers. Oracle does offer a cloud-based option, but at this time, Priority Health does not use that. Priority Health receives data on an ongoing basis all day long, and it's data from the state of Michigan through CMS, which is the federal government, through employer groups, through clearinghouses, and we need some place to store that data, and that's what the Oracle servers do. Within that, our team has created different warehouses. So they've taken the raw data and they've made it into these sets so that it can be easily pulled by users within the health plan. So within our warehouse are four data sets, and they're similar, but they're also redundant. So one of the issues with our Oracle is depending on which warehouse you're using, you might get slightly different results. Also, being that it's held on a local server, it can sometimes be a little slow. And finally, business objects. Business objects is a system that Priority Health implemented to take some of the burden off the simple ad hoc requests that our data desk was receiving. And so while these requests are simple, it was taking time away from the more complex work that needed to be done. So queries were built using standard SQL, and then there's a front-facing tool that people leverage, and they enter in dynamic information and they can get simple reports. And what's great about this tool is any layperson can leverage this person once they've received training. It's very simple. It is housed on a local server, so it can be slow depending on how many people are using it and how big the data set is. Another downfall is it can only connect to one warehouse at a time. So again, the data has to be simple, the query needs to be simple in which what's being leveraged. My recommendations for these systems are really fairly simple. Facets would benefit greatly from some of the AI solutions that Cognizant has developed. What they've done is taken technology to recognize patterns, and these AI solutions identify those patterns and automate some of the processes that a human has to intervene. So it makes it timely and it makes it accurate. The recommendations for Oracle and business objects are similar, as they both have data sets and they both sit on local servers. So the recommendation is a well-designed data set. Instead of having four different ones, scrap them all and create one that meets the needs of all businesses within one warehouse so the data is uniform. I love this quote by Whitefield. It's only through using powerful, well-designed databases that this data can be accessed by those who need it. And that's the thing, to make things improved and better, you need data real-time and fast. And speaking of real-time and fast, housing Oracle and business objects on the cloud would make computing so much faster. The local servers get bogged down, and especially with majority of Priority Health's team offsite working remote, the cloud-based computing is the best option for speed and efficiency. In conclusion, Priority Health's main technical structure is driven by our mission and values, which is to improve health, inspire hope, save lives through personalized health made simple, affordable, and exceptional. The business systems used by Priority Health, they need to be secure, accurate, and readily available. The three major systems, Facets, Oracle, and business objects, with improvements, will lead Priority Health in carrying out those values by providing valuable data, making Priority Health the best insurer in Michigan. Thank you, everyone, and here are a list of my references used.